Richard Bowles, adventure runner Richard Bowles,
ultra marathon runner Richard Bowles.
Hi guys, Richard Bowles here, adventure runner and your friend in running and in life. And I want to say thank you to all those people that have been following me, and particularly to those new people that have just kind of jumped on board recently. I've had this surge of new people, so thanks for coming along for this adventure. And a huge thank you to those of you that have been following me for a while, since all these kind of crazy adventures started out back in 2012 along Australia's Bicentennial National Trail. But I want to also give you guys an apology. And I want to give you an apology because it's kind of been a long while between adventures. So my last kind of major project was this time last year along Israel's National Trail. So as many of you may know, that didn't go too well. I did get a foot infection, and things like that kind of prey on me now because I'm moving into a new project, and I just don't want things like that to happen to me. So this new project, Heysen Trail in South Australia, a 1,200 kilometer trail running along the Flinders Ranges, which I guess is kind of Australia's ancient backbone. 1,200 kilometers, averaging that kind of 86 kilometer a day mark, so kind of up there when it comes to distance. But this time around is going to be a completely different experience, both for me and both for you guys that are hopefully going to be watching me go through all the things that I have to go through. And that's exactly what I want to be able to show you. So we've got this great major sponsor called Nixon's Communications. Now, they are what it says in their title. They're a communications company. Now, they predominantly look after mine sites and construction sites, and they specialize in communications in real remote areas. So it just so happens that my trail starts out in the absolute middle of the outback and makes its way to the coast in South Australia. So we've got things like really great internet, great phone coverage, and we've even got radio so I can speak to my support team. Now, why am I telling you this? Well, this is why this is going to be so different. It's because I can give you up-to-date information as it happens. I can practically send you videos, pictures on the fly. But what I really want to do is I want to try and show you guys on the opposite side of the camera, perhaps how I choose and I kind of create these huge goals and the process I take throughout my journeys in getting to the finish line. Because what you guys don't see is what I do in the corporate world, which is I explain my process for doing stuff and how you can use that in your everyday life and in your business life. So this time around, I want to show you that process. When I'm facing my fears, when I'm trying to battle through pain, both physically and mentally, the decisions that I make, and I want to show you that in real time. Now that terrifies me, absolutely terrifies me. And here's why. Because I've got this ability to put myself in this kind of nice space before I start these adventures. And I almost go out on these runs while sitting in this room. And it's like I view everything that's happening to me. Now that's great, and that's a real good skill to have. And I believe it's what makes me get from A to B with relatively good success. But what terrifies me this time is that I've got to come out of that room to be able to show you guys what is actually happening to me, to experience it in real time and say, this is the thought process, this is what's happening to me right now. Now that scares me a lot because I don't know what's going to happen. But it's going to be a really cool adventure. And look, what I've been doing since my last adventure until now is that I've been writing a book. It's taken me a long time. I'm doing a lot of research. I'm trying to figure out why I do what I do, because many of you may not know is that I don't like running that much, believe it or not. And some people think that's kind of crazy. So I've been writing this book. I've been studying myself, sitting down with these experts in clinical psychology, sports psychology, hypnotherapists, personality experts, a whole range of different experts trying to figure out this why I do what I do. So it's going to be cool because I've got a lot of knowledge on how I do this stuff, but bringing it out when it actually happens to me could be a whole different story. So anyway, I'm not going to tell you too much now. Please jump on over to my website, which is just richardbowles.com.au. Heaps of information on the trail there and other great things that I've done in the past. Please jump on the Facebook page, which is Ultra Runner Rich. The same for Twitter, Ultra Runner Rich. And yeah, follow the journey. Thanks for being a part of it. And I'll give you some new news as it happens. I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.